Alert Reactor. Roll off.
What's up, Reactorites? I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And this is the moment that Western fans have been waiting for. Some fans, because I know there are some of them out there that aren't fans of remakes. But you gotta remember that the original Magnificent Seven was a remake of Seven Samurai. So, yeah.
Alright.
So to check out the new teaser trailer for the new movie starring Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt and Ethan Hunt. Was it Ethan Hawke?
Hunt? Ethan from Mission Impossible?
So Ethan Hawke.
Yes.
And a bunch of other large, colorful cast. Yeah. All right.
Ooh. Look at that. Wide,
nice.
Wide, far shot.
Sir, I have a proposition. We're decent people being driven from our homes,
Is she from Hardcore Henry?
slaughtered in cold blood.
Ooh. Peter Sarsgaard. I love these.
Yeah. He's always playing like the sinister
So you
side.
seek revenge.
I seek righteousness. But I'll take revenge.
Right? She's from Hardcore Henry?
Denzel Washington Mexican?
Job looking for some men to join me. Is it difficult? Impossible. How
So,
many you got so far? You and me?
Yeah.
Quite a batch of strays.
This is not going to end well. God dang it, I'm good. What
explosions!
did you say?
Wow.
It's quite the cast members they got there.
Yeah.
It takes place back in the day, like the 1800s. You got a black man, you got a bunch of white people, you got an Asian, a Native American. This is crazy. This is crazy town here. It's like if they did it in a modern time, oh yeah, I can see that. So this is more of like a Wild Wild West take where anything can happen. So
Hopefully,
So
there's
whatever-
no giant spiders.
yeah. So whatever you think, like it's just pretty much like a fantasy take on Western because in reality, this shit would not happen. you wouldn't see like everyone just get, oh yeah, let's hang out with the Native American. Here's an Asian guy. Yeah, we'll be the best of pals. We'll all follow Denzel Washington.
He's Mexican Denzel Washington. That's that like style of like the sideburns and the mustache.
Uh-huh.
Like that's a very common like usually villain style. Like if you watch like old school westerns.
Come on, like Lee Van Cleef style, Revolver Ocelot style.
Like like that style and
Uh-huh.
the sideburns. Usually like majority of like the evil like Mexican like villains from Western movies have that look to them. So it's pretty funny that they gave him that style.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in seeing this because I've always been a big fan of the movies, and it's like it's something about just the general premise.
Yeah.
It's been done. This is nothing new. I mean, they did 13 Assassins, the exact same movie. 7 Swords, the exact same movie, but
I haven't seen those two movies that you mentioned.
it's still an interesting movie
Uh-huh.
though. So it's like just to see it done now with the current technology now, and like
The current technology of the Wild West and riding on horses.
that
current
film wise, like everything's changed as far as like special effects, visual effects, what they could do as far as with camera movement now. I want to see it because it's each movie, even like the ones that I've mentioned, seeing from Seven Samurai to now, it's like each movie has its own style,
Yeah.
its own look. So
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah, so I'm definitely down to watch it. But a part of me was like, what would happen if they do Magnificent Seven take, but our time right now? Like, what would that be like?
You could do it. I mean, you would do it like, say, like, I think it's like a small town, and it's just like, because that's the whole thing is about like the small town they're being like attacked by these raiders, and then just like a group of like outlaws are just kind of like band together to help them and try to keep the other bandits away. It's a pretty simple premise.
Oh, I got one. If they were doing one now, like a good story would be like a Native American settlement, one of those reservations.
Yeah.
And then the white Americans are trying to like take over the land. It's like, not in my town. Ooh. But then that movie would offend everybody. What? No! We're not the bad guys. They're the bad guys. You're the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. We're all bad guys. Western movies, they never really disappeared. They've always been here and there. Like, let's release one like once or every 2 years.
Yeah, True Grit.
Yeah, True Grit, Django Unchained. And then that Japanese remake of the Unforgiven movie, so with starring Ken Watanabe. So Western style influences. It's always going to be. People just love Western movies. It's just not going to disappear anytime soon.
Especially with rumors that Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out.
I
want some Western.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm interested.
Dude, like, I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption more than I enjoyed Grand Theft Auto in terms of the single player campaign.
Yeah.
And it's just like the Wild West is cool. The horses, the tumbleweed.
You can just kill somebody out in the middle of nowhere, nobody would know.
Yeah, you can't really do that in Grand Theft Auto. Like, you would take a guy out in an alley, shoot him, and then somehow the cops would know. It's like, what? What? I'm in an alley. There's like no one around. But yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Let us know what you thought of the trailer. Are you excited? What do you think about the ragtag team? The very colorful team. Let us know in the comments below. With that said, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we'll see you guys next time.